It's currently around midnight. I attended an Eagle Hall open house that was from 8 to 10 p.m. I made this mac and cheese myself in the kitchen area not too long ago. I'm on the third floor, and there's a kitchen area that I believe is between the two residential wings. I got this container and I filled the pasta with water. I believe I did it with cold, if I remember, because I didn't specify whether the water needed to be cold or warm or hot. I won this and these items from a raffle that was held at the Hot Cocoa Night that Campus 180 hosted. It was a fun event, and I'm very grateful to have won the raffle. I bought this kombucha at Eagle's Nest because my mini fridge seems to freeze beverages at least partially after being in there for several hours. I originally intended to have this meal before the open house from between 7 and 8 p.m. But then I decided to see if there would be subsistent enough food at the open house, since it's a considerable event at Eagle Hall. At least to me it was. I made the mac and cheese because I figured that a meal should be more than just snacks. And this was the only non-snack item that was in the basket. This was the original basket. Obviously, I removed the original items, but these are some of them. I had a quiz on chapters 5, 7, and 8 of Changing Lenses. I believe that's the required textbook for my restorative justice class. I contemplated pulling an all-nighter to read the chapters more, but decided not to because at that point I only had chapter 8 to read. I did stay up somewhat to read chapter 8. I believe around 5 in the morning. then decided to get some sleep. Set an alarm for 8 because that had become the habit by now. I went to bed hoping that I would wake up in time and not oversleep and miss the quiz. I first woke up around 6 in the morning, went back to bed, then woke up again around 7:30. I didn't go back to bed after that. I continued studying for the quiz by reading Chapter 8 of Changing Lenses, in which basically comparisons are made my dad called me. For the quiz? I ended up feeling pretty confident. I got a perfect score, or at least something close to it. The only part that really gave me any trouble was the short answer part. And that's really only probably because I overthought it. I like to take my time on exams to try and do as good as possible.